Let us focus on 360-degree analysis of previous year question papers of first semester Case 5 Criminal Law 1 Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2020 KSLU 3LB program by IQCourt Law Academy. Justice through knowledge shaping the legal leaders. We have long notes, short notes, easy concept, long notes, problems and solutions and summary of problems, case laws brief, and one-line case laws. These are all various models. Also, we are providing a unique study material module that is block. In this blocks, we will be having tricks to remember the section, tricks to remember the case laws, and definition of each sections for each question. All our study materials are exam-oriented study materials for you to score more than 80 plus. No, we are not telling 80 plus you can score. That is the way we have designed long note study materials. People who see, we are providing more than 9 modules, more than 9 modules per subject. One subject ke 9 modules ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Long notes, short notes, concept notes, problems, solutions, summary of problems. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಓದೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 5-4 ಪೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಮ್ಮರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಆಗಿ. ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಓದೋದು, ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನು, ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು 9 ಮಾಡಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸರ್ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 90 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಸರ್ ನಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್, ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಪಾಸ್. ನೀವು ಬರೀ 80 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್. ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು clear the exam, sir. For them, we are providing this one. This is the just for short notes. Just for short notes. Short. This is having very short explanation. See, some people get confused with only headlines. No, it's not having only headlines. It is also having the clear, meaningful explanation. Okay, but in a short way. This model is designed for you to score more than 60 marks. Some students scored more than 65 marks also. You can surely pass the exam. You can score more than 60 marks. That is the way we have designed this. Just for study materials. This is the question number 1. You can see it is having only 35 pages. Only 35. Long notes will be having 70 pages. Some of the subjects having 100 pages. That is a long notes for people who study wants to score above 80 plus. We are providing more than 9 modules. In 9 modules, 9 subjects only for one subject. In India, in life, you will never ever seen, heard also. This is the way we are providing for students to score above 80 marks in KSLU Law exam. Highly scientific way we have designed highly premium quality study materials only by IQCourt. India's number 1 premium high quality KSLU law study materials provided by only IQCourt Law Academy. We are the only one providing 9 modules with complete details for you to score. Above 80 marks. All our materials are highly premium. Each modules are like a diamond, Each model adds its own value for you to score. It will keep on adding the score for you, keep on adding the value for you to understand the concept in depth. Even though we are preparing the materials exam oriented, we will be literally learning everything properly in a structured manner. Simply reading everything, not knowing anything properly, it is not the correct thing. We are making it to prepare for the exam along with the concept, each and every concept in an easy way. That is another new tagline of IQCourt Law Academy. ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂಥರ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಆ ತರನೇ ಇದೆ. ಆ ತರ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಲೈನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಆನ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್. You feel like a very beautiful learning. You want to give a beautiful learning experience to KSLU students. That is the reason we are providing a premium high quality study materials by IQCourt Law Academy. Let us go through the important questions. See, there are many exams are over. Constitution 1, Constitution 2, TAR 2, Contract 1, Contract 2, Labor Law, new syllabus 2026 is new syllabus. Each and every questions came from KSLU study materials. Whatever we told, same thing came in the exam. That is the beauty of IQCourt Law Academy. That is a scientific research. That is a proof of IQCourt Law Academy. We openly display the materials for all of you and YouTube for you to verify the scientific research of IQCourt Law Academy. We openly display the questions before the exam, 1 day, 2 days before the exam. And we will also challenge you students. You will get the same questions in the exam. So we have succeeded in all the exams. We are also displaying whatever we told earlier before the exam. What are the questions came in the exam? We are comparing all 100 out of 100 questions came from, including optional, not simply 100, including optional, because all questions came from IQCourt study materials on important questions list. Okay, let us reveal the important questions of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 360-degree analysis of important questions. Let us reveal our first question. Students ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಏನ್ ಸರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನೋಡೇ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. See, I'm telling you, this is one of the easiest subject. ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಓದ್ತಾ you feel like keep on reading. That is the beauty of this subject. That is BNS. Okay, earlier it was IPS, now it is BNS. Very easy subject, but only thing there are several sections are there. Don't study all the sections. Study only important sections, otherwise write the range like this, 4 to 30 like that. Study the concept, study the headlines, study the case laws. These are all the important sections. You can study, write 1 or 2 question sections per unit if you don't have time. It's very beautiful. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ, ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಟುಮಾರೋ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೈ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಮಾರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎದುರುಕೋಬೇಡಿ, ನೀವೇನು ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್, study that properly. Okay, important questions. Let us reveal. All of you will get the very good marks. You will get the very easy questions in tomorrow's exam. Don't worry at all. Be happy, be confident. Let us reveal the first important question of BNS. All of you should be fully confident. No? Enjoy the exam. Punishment under the BNS 2023. Earlier, only 5 punishments there. Now it is 6 punishments are there under BNS. That's it. Nothing else. This question is very important. We asked in 25. Earlier it was IPC. Now it is BNS. All these questions, you have done the successful transition to new syllabus. You can see the questions. Explain the 6 types of punishment prescribed under Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 with special reference to the newly introduced community services. Okay. Community services, they will ask for 8 marks usually. They will ask BNS. You have to study BNS. Always you refer the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Don't refer the Bharatiya Danda Sanhita. Now it has been changed to Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Okay, this is for the old syllabus. Now you have done the successful transition. You can see other questions. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. BNS. We'll get a punishment. Okay, they will ask different types of punishment. If you don't have time, you can skip that question and go to next one. Don't take too much into your mind. Okay, mens rea and actus rea. This is taught. It was there, right? We taught. Same question. What is mens rea? State its significance in statutory offences. ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಎಂದರೇನು? ಶಾಸನೀಯ ಅಪರಾಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. So next question, concept and nature essentials of the crime. They will ask the difference. Very important questions. Very 90% important question. This one is 50%. This one is also 70% important question. This is 90% important question. You have to study all the questions. Okay, I'm just telling the probability. Discuss the liability of legally abnormal persons in criminal law. Explain in detail the variations in criminal liability. ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ಹೊಣೆಗಾರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Mistake of fact is a defense under the certain circumstances, but mistake of lie is never excluded. This is a 50% probability is there. This one, critically examine the territorial and extraterritorial jurisdiction of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. 25 it was asked several times. This is also 90% probable question. Possible parties to the crime and joint liability. In this subject, the subject is really vast, so they can ask the question from any topic. So for you tomorrow, they will ask very easy, simple way. Don't worry at all. Discuss the joint criminal liability of person for acts done in furtherance for common intention under. This is a 50% probable question. Section 5. They will not going to give you the section. They will simply I have given. They will ask like directly like this. Discuss the liability of the person for act done with the furtherance of the common intention. So right of private defense. So this is the 90% probable question. Very important question. Capital punishment is to be awarded only in the rarest of rare cases. ಮರಣದಂಡನೆಯನ್ನು ಅಪರೂಪದ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಧಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. This is a 90% important question. If you're not studied, don't worry, you write it on your own. Then the second unit number 2. We see all these questions we have explained in our study materials. See, these are study materials. Each and every all of those questions we have included as per the syllabus, as per the pattern. This is short notes just for study material. We include everything. We're just displaying the questions the way they may ask in the exam. This is the abetment. The offenses related to the marriage. This is one is 50% probable question. Earlier adultery was there, now they are removed. This one is 80% probability is there. This question. Abetment. Explain the provision related to the offense of abetment. ದುಷ್ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ಎಂಬ ಅಪರಾಧಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಉಪಬಂಧವನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Define abetment. Who is an abetter? So this question also, this also 50% probability is there. So in 8 marks also they may ask for 95% probability is there. For 8 marks, very important IMP question. Also they may ask like this also. This is very important. Private defense. When the right of private defense of the body extends to the causing death. This is 90% probability is there. Define the offense of rape. Explain custodial rape. Define rape. Discuss the ingredient with the recent changes in law. So this is also 70% probable question. Dusprerane. What is criminal conspiracy? How does it differ from the abetment? So 80% probability is there. This is a 95% probability is there. This question is very important. Define murder. In first unit, they may ask any topic. In third, fourth, fifth unit, we can predict the question actually. In the second question, this marriage related to marriage, private body defense, abetment, these are all very important. Then this question in third unit, this is 95% very important. Murder. Explain the culpable homicide does not amount to murder. ಕೊಲೆಯನ್ನು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ನರಹತ್ಯೆಯು ಕೊಲೆಯಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೇ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ನರಹತ್ಯೆಯು ಕೊಲೆಯಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮರ್ಡರ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ಕಲ್ಪಬಲ್ homicide does not amount to the murder. Culpable homicide does not amount when it culpable homicide does not amount to the murder. ಕೊಲೆಯನ್ನು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ನರಹತ್ಯೆಯು ಕೊಲೆಯಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ನರಹತ್ಯೆಗೂ ಕೊಲೆಗೂ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Homicide, hurt and grievous hurt. This is also very important. 95% probability is there. They will get this question. What is hurt? Explain the circumstances under which ಹರ್ಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಗ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಹರ್ಟ್. ಗಾಯವೆಂದರೇನು, ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಯ ತೀವ್ರ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಹರ್ಟ್. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಗ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹರ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 98% ಪ್ರಾಬಬಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ರಾಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರೈನ್, ರಾಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ವೆರಿ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಕರಿಯರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓದಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಫೈನ್ ರಾಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಇದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ನಿನ್ನ ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಶಾಪ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ತಗೋ ಅಂತ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಾರು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ 1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಆಗ ಅವ್ರ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ತರ ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ರಾಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಫೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರೈಂಟ್ ಇದೆರಡು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದ್ರು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರತಿಬಂಧಕ, ಅಕ್ರಮ ಬಂಧನ, ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್. ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಸಲ್ಟ್. ಅಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಹೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ಬಲದ ಉಪಯೋಗದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಾಗಿದೆ, ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿ. What is force? When does it become criminal force? There are chances that you will get 2 questions from this unit. So this is also very important question. 90% probability is there you will get this question. Kidnapping, abduction from lawful guardianship. What is kidnapping from lawful guardianship? Distinguished from the abduction. There is 50% probability is there. So usually they will ask for 8 marks. So this is also very important question. Let's go to 4th unit. This is syllabus of 4th unit. This many sections you need to study for 4th unit. This unit having several sections. Okay. If you don't have time, you can study 1 or 2 important questions and go to next unit. 5th unit is very easy. 5th unit is very easy. 4th unit having several sections. You will just study. Some students skip this unit, but actually this is one of the easiest unit, but having several sections. Define giving false evidence and fabrication of false evidence. Guarantee question, in this unit definitely you get questions. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಸಾಕ್ಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ನುಡಿಯುವುದು, ಸುಳ್ಳು ಸಾಕ್ಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುವುದು, ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಾಂಕ್ವಿಲಿಟಿ, ಅನ್ಲಾಫುಲ್ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ರಯಾಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 129 to 195. See, if you are unable to remember all the sections, just at least you should remember the range. Question ನೆನಪು, section ನೆನಪು ಬರ್ದಿರೋ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ರೇಂಜ್ ನೆನಪು, ರೇಂಜ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ ಅಫೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ರೇ. ದೊಂಬಿ, ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆದಾಟ ಅಪರಾಧವನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. 50% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಮಿಸ್ಚೀಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಪಾಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 100% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, 200% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, 500% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಪಾಸ್? ವೆನ್ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಪಾಸ್, ಹೌಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್. ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ಅತಿಕ್ರಮ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೃಹ ಅತಿಕ್ರಮ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನ ಹಾಕುವುದು ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ? ಗೃಹ ಅತಿಕ್ರಮಣ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನ ಹಾಕುವುದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದಿಸ್ at least you should study this question. Forgery offenses related to the documents. Very important. This is also 200% important question. Very important. They may ask 2 questions from this unit. Define forgery. When a person is said to have made a ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟನೆಯಿಂದ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸುಳ್ಳು ದಾಖಲೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆಂದು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು? ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವನು ಸುಳ್ಳು ದಾಖಲೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ 95% ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ನ್ಯೂಸೆನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 50%. 35% you can take. Offense against state. This is also 30%. So this also 20%. Okay. So next we'll go to the 5th unit. This was the offense related to the religion. This is also 20% they will ask. Okay. 5th unit. This is a 200, 300, 400, 500% important question. See, we can predict in 5th unit, 3rd, 4th, 2nd unit very easily we can predict. Very important. Robbery, dacoity. You have to study this question. Very important question. Robbery and dacoity. Section number 309 to 313. See, ಈ ತರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್, ಈ ತರ ತೋರ್ಸಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಈ ತರ ಹೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು. We are only the academy providing this kind of study materials. We provide this 360-degree analysis of previous questions. We are mapping all questions as per the new syllabus. Even though these are all asked in the old syllabus, we are mapping it to new syllabus. This is IQCourt Law Academy, only based on scientific research, proven methodology, premium high quality study materials. In entire India, anyone you have ever studied engineering, doctors, whatever it may be, you've never ever seen this kind of study materials, this kind of analysis, this kind of research. The first time seeing this kind of materials. 9 modules we are providing per subject. 9 modules. In all robbery, there is either theft or extortion. Illustrate. ಪ್ರತಿ ದರೋಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳ್ಳತನ, ಬಲ, ಹಣ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದು, ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ದರೋಡೆ. So this is also 95%, 99% probable question. This is the right, definitely 99%, 200%, 500% important question. This one you should not skip this question. Very very important. They will sometimes they will ask for the differences: snatching, extortion, robbery, dacoity, criminal. So these four are there, right? They will ask the difference. Very very important question. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸುಲಿಗೆ ಅಪರಾಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳವು ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಬಲ ಹಣ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಈ ತರನೇ ಕೇಳಿದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ಸುಲಿಗೆ, they will ask robbery, they will ask like this question. Very very important. Theft, snatching, extortion. This is also 99% probable question. Very very important. Fifth unit is very very important. Very easy. Very less number of sections are there. Very easy to understand. Okay, very very easy to understand. You can easily score above 65. Most of the students are scoring above 65 marks in this subject. Okay, explain the essences of the offense of the very very important. 99%, 500% probability is there, you will get this question. This one or that one. Cheating. Oh, this is also 99% important question. Probability is there. Define the offenses of cheating. See, 15 you can easily predict. Very easy section. Very easy. What do you understand by the term cheating by personation? ವಂಚನೆ ಅಪರಾಧವನ್ನು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆ, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದಿಂದ ವಂಚನೆ ಎಂಬ ಪದದಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಂಚನೆ, ವಂಚನೆ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಚೀಟಿಂಗ್, ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಡಿಫಮೇಷನ್, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಇಂಟಿಮಿಡೇಷನ್, ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನಾಯನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 50% probability is there. Defamation, then criminal misappropriation of property. Criminal breach of trust, very very important. Breach of trust is very 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 important. Criminal misappropriation of property, criminal breach of trust, very very important. They may ask for 8 marks. So these are the very very important. Very easy, so easy unit. 5th. Some students skip the 4th unit to study 5th unit. It's your choice. Okay, let's see the answers. This is IQCourt study materials. This is question number 1, 5. Define crime. State the essentials of the crime. So these are the definitions you have to write. Essentials you have to write. ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಲೀಗಲ್ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಗಿಲ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಪರಾಧಿಕ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕೃತ್ಯ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, then it will become crime. Stages, very very important. Intent should be there, preparation should be there, attempt should be there, then commission, occurrence. Differences, like this only they will ask question. So if they want to keep the question paper easy, they will definitely ask this question. Difference between tort and crime and moral. Then this like this they will ask. Then we'll go to second question. Explain various punishment. See, now it is 6 are there. In earlier law it was 5 are there. Now 6 are there. Other punitive provisions, section 5, 6, 7, like that you have to write option, and then you go to what do you mean by mens rea? Very very important question. 95% probability is there. Very very important question. Mens rea, actus rea, very very important question. So the essentials and also significance you have to write. Very simple, very easy subject. Explain territorial, extraterritorial. Very very important question. A person be held liable under the BNS for committing offences beyond the territory of India. Discuss the what is force. When does it become criminal force? Illustrate your answer with the illustration. Explain the essentials of criminal force. Distinguish with the assault. So these things you have to write. Develop your force. We are combined. See, this is not they will not going to ask specifically. So we are combined with the other question. So this is just for study material for you to study quickly, revise everything. Then this is the force. What is the parties? Parties to the crime. This is also very very important question. See, you will get the questions same as IQCourt Law from this IQCourt Law Academy study materials only. We have framed the question all the possible way. All important core concepts we have included in our study material. You get all the questions from IQCourt study materials only. Tomorrow you go and write the exam. You could come and tell me whether you got it or not. You definitely will be getting the questions exactly same as IQCourt Law Academy study materials. You go and write the exam and you come back and tell me you got the same questions. I will be replying. I knew it. Okay. Who are the possible parties? This is very very important. Parties ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಿಸ್ಪೇರಿಗೆ ಅಬೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಶ್ರಯದಾತ, ಆಕ್ಸರಿ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. Like this you keep on writing. Unsound person. This is also 8 marks they will ask. Unsoundness of person is a good defense for criminal liability. Okay, very very important question. Explain all the abetment under. What is abetment? Who is an abetter? Very very important question. We have listed this question as the most important question in the IQCourt Law Academy study materials. What is criminal? This is ಇದರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ. Some students will not understand immediately, right? For them we have given explanation in Kannada also. We have given examples also, case laws, everything is there. So everything is there. ವಿವಾಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ಅಪರಾಧ. You have not left out anything. We include everything. No, like this you have to explain ಅಪರಾಧ, explanation, ministry. What is this? Force, criminal force, not that important. Kidnapping, that is kidnapping, abduction, difference. Unlawful assembly. This also 90% probability is there. This time they may ask. Giving false evidence. This 200% important question. Public nuisance, 50% important question. Probable question. What is this? Ingredients of mischief, very, very 500% important question. Trespass, criminal trespass, 500% important question, very, very important question. Then forgery, false document under BNS, very important. Balatkara, theft, extortion, theft, very important, very easy subject. Defamation, explain its types and essentials, right? Essentials of defamation and state exceptions. Over. Okay, we get same questions. How many pages are there? Only 35 pages. That is IQCourt Law Academy. Just pause short notes. See, some people think just pause short notes means only they will be having only headlines. No, it's not like that. It's also having the explanation, examples, case laws, conclusions, introduction. Everything is there. All points are there. This is what we call it as just pause IQCourt Law Academy Premium IQCourt study materials. Okay, thank you very much. All the best for your exam. We also with the problems. We already provided all the problems. All our students. ಯಾರಿದ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ is very, very important. Handwriting is very, very important. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರೀರಿ. Don't waste your time. I already explained how to write the exam. Don't have too much time. 5 minutes you read all the questions. Then first question you will take 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Second question 25. Third question 25 question. 25 minutes. Okay, like this you have to distribute. Then fourth question 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This are all for remaining. 20 minutes. This for remaining 2 questions. So first 3 questions 25, 25, 25. Remaining 2 20 minutes. Like then again you will get another 30 minutes you can write. Another 30 minutes you can spend for 15 minutes for problems. You will still get another 30 minutes. 25, 25, 25, 20, 20. Then 5 minutes you will be using for the reading the questions. So here you will consume 2 hours. The remaining 1 hour will be left out. There you can write 15 minutes per problem. Remaining 30 minutes you can go and write the explanation for any if you missed any question. For if you want to write 4 or 5 pages you can go and write remaining 30 minutes. This is the way you have to distribute. All the best. Bye bye.